Okay, so hi, I'm Libby Young. I'm in Mr. McCormick's first hour, and this is my DNA project. So this is what it looks like. I'm going to do a little bit of explaining. But the DNA strand here is in the form of a double helix. This means that there are two strands of RNA combined. So DNA is a material that carries information about how the living thing will look and function. DNA is the abbreviation for deoxyribonucleic acid, and it's in every cell of every single living thing on the planet. So humans, we have DNA. Trees, living, they have DNA. Ant, living, DNA. Everything that's living has DNA in it, and so it's very universal, and so it's kind of everywhere. DNA is found in structures called chromosomes. So this is things we learned about last chapter, but they hold the DNA, and so they help just make you who you are. Both DNA and chromosomes are tiny and invisible to the naked eye. You need a microscope to be able to see them. So, like I said, this DNA is a double helix, and so there are two strands of RNA here. So the clothespins, I don't know if you can see. So like these clothespins, they represent the nitrogenous bases. So here's my little key that we'll put a picture on in Moodle, but I'm gonna write that. So the orange on here, so like here and here and here, is adenine, and you can see that it's always connected to a teal. So like here and up here, they also have letters on them, so you can see. So the T means that this is thymine, and so these two go together. They're complementary bases, and it has to be a long and a short to connect like that, and so that's how this works. And then the other set of complementary bases are the green, which is the guanine, and the purple, which is the cytosine. So like there's one here, and there's one down here, and there's more down here too. So that's those, and these are also complementary, so they're always together. So if there's the numbers, the amount of each type are very similar to their complementary base. So if there's about 20% of thymine, there's probably going to be around 20% of adenine. So it's not always exactly the same, but it would be close. So the loops, like this loop and this loop, represent sugar phosphates, and that's what connects the nitrogenous bases to like makes the double helix structure. So these loops are representing the sugar phosphates, and they're on every end of every base. So you can see that. The metal rods, which is this, it's a paper towel holder because I couldn't find one rod, but it is representing the hydrogen bonds between all of the different colors. So normally it would be around a central point, but I didn't have anything like that. So we're just gonna imagine. But for the visual part of it, you can tell that would be a hydrogen bond, whereas what connects these are covalent bonds, so sharing ions, and here it's taking. And so that's what that is. And then the yarn in between, which is in between the loops, you can see it here and here and here, and it's in between all of them, are the covalent bonds holding the whole helix together, making the whole shape. So here's my project. Little slow turn. There will be a photo of the key and the project itself on Moodle. So I hope you enjoyed my project, and thanks for watching.